Hey there, it's Bella from Relationship Rescue, and I am thrilled to share with you some insights on relationships and intimacy. People often talk about enviable marriages, but in reality, many marriages face problems. A marriage counselor discovered that almost all emotional problems can be summed up in one sentence: the way you love may not necessarily evoke the same feeling in your partner. How many people only live in their own world of love and forget to explore their partner's world? Even in the past, they used to prepare small surprises for each other on dates. However, once they enter marriage, those once romantic gestures seem to fade away. They dedicate themselves to their families and children, but forget to express their love. Marriage is not just a ceremony. It's also about letting the other person understand that you genuinely cherish the relationship and wholeheartedly manage the household. Whether it's the husband or the wife, the inability to express love can easily turn a passionate marriage into a cold one. Many marriages die in silence. It's not because there is no love, but because there is no ability to say, "I love you." They have always used silence as a means to express their love. I once saw a drama in which a husband quietly did a lot for his wife. He may have been slow and unsociable, but he still loved his wife. It was just the trivialities and pressures of life that made expressing his love difficult. How to care about his wife's emotions and express his love was never considered. Although he had love in his heart, the only way he expressed it was through indifference, which made people shy away. Expressing love is indeed an important issue in marriage. So why can't some people express love? A psychologist answered, because they have never been properly loved. They may have grown up in a loveless family. They were forced to grow up quickly and had a severe lack of love and security in their hearts. Because the husband cannot express himself, and neither party has ever spoken their true thoughts, the problem between the two is the lack of communication, which leads to prolonged silence between two people who love each other. Some people say that not being able to express oneself in marriage is more terrifying than not loving. Expressing love not only allows the other person to feel your care, but also strengthens the bond between the two. After getting married, most people do not actively manage their marriage and have never expressed their love or said, "I love you" to each other. They have never thought of finding evidence of their love in the details of daily life. In life, we often forget to express our love for each other. "I care about your opinion," "I trust only you," "I really love you." I know it's difficult, but please start reflecting on your marriage. Don't wait until your partner is fed up before desperately trying to save it. I once saw an example online where two people were too busy with their own work every day and neglected their marriage. Over time, the man became exhausted from work, and the woman stopped doing household chores. On the other hand, she felt that her husband only cared about work and didn't pay attention to the family or her feelings. The marriage was on the verge of collapse. The husband focused solely on work, inevitably neglecting the wife who took care of everything at home. The wife checked his phone and computer every day, and arguments and resentment became commonplace, causing the husband to become increasingly unwilling to come home. They were caught up in a prolonged Cold War. In reality, it was just a lack of communication and overthinking. The wife felt that her husband never wanted to chat or communicate with her, never talked about work, and never expressed love. She thought he was distant because he had someone else outside of marriage. But the husband wanted to provide a better life for his wife. In fact, he still loved her very much, but he often neglected to express it. In the end, he started to mend the cracks in their marriage. He learned to care about his wife's thoughts and began to ask about her work. Finally, they reconciled and found their way back to each other. How many couples have such suspicions and let silence slowly erode their love? It's important to let the other person know your efforts and express love sincerely. This is the best catalyst for a marriage. In life, a series of trivial matters can consume our romance. For long-married couples, expressing love to each other has become the least important thing. But love is not easy. Marriage is a lifelong journey. Since life is so long, if you've decided to spend it with this person, don't let silence erode your wish to grow old together. A happy marriage has no shortcuts. It requires continuous effort. Every "I love you" should be heard by the other person, because you will spend the rest of your life with the one you love. Thank you for taking the time to watch our program. If you want to delve deeper into these topics, please follow our channel, where we will continually bring you more practical information and advice.